What's up, guys? Welcome back into the Millennial Profit. My name's Adam and I'm a full-time reseller. If you're new here, I show you all different kinds of ways to make money. So if you like money, hit that subscribe button. So today I've got my classic Monday what's sold video for the weekend. Summer slowdown is starting to hit me. We had way less items than we've had the last couple weeks, but you know, still pretty solid and still moving some pools, so that's helping to boost my number. I'm literally almost out of pools though, so don't expect these crazy numbers very much longer. Again, this week's probably gonna be about half of what last week was, but still ridiculous on a weekend. But once I'm out of pools, probably expect anything between $1,000 and $2,000 weekends, especially in the summer. Q4 might ramp up a little bit. But let's get into it and show you everything I sold from this weekend. All right, so let's see what we have on Amazon. Stupidly, I accidentally just printed one of these off beforehand. It was a Summer Waves 14 foot that I sold for $348 and I paid $100 for that. And it only cost like 28 bucks to ship. It was just going to Tennessee. But on top of that, we have a Summer Waves octagonal pool that we sold for 80, and I got like those for like 40, so not the best, but kind of just trying to move them and make a little bit. And then this Best Way 14 foot pool, that's my second to last one at 1,000. Oh, and we got a pending that's in now. Oh nice, my last one of those for 1,000. So we'll add that in because it'll probably be done pending by the time we're done, and we'll just print the label off. All right guys, so here's everything we sold on Facebook and eBay. Again, not a bad weekend whatsoever, just not like what I've had lately, but this is what you should expect come summer. So let's dive right in. We got all these flags again. I didn't relist them or anything. I just had a couple that took off. Again, those were from that flag pallet at about $320 a piece. Then we sold 4 pairs of these swim trunks, which have been really good to me. I got them at the end of last summer from BidFTA, my local online auction, at $1 a piece. I got 2 cases of them. I'm almost out. Someone bought these 2 and someone bought these 2, 14 bucks each. So really nice because I can combine on shipping and it'll still be under a pound because they weigh nothing. We got this Illinois golf shirt. I just saw a tag on it. It was $7.99 from Burlington. I sold it for like 22 bucks. So not a huge profit, but you know, got rid of it and made probably 5 or 6 bucks. Then we got this Tom and Jerry hoodie. Again, not sure where the tag is on it, but I know I paid $16 for this from TJ Maxx. It sold it for $35. Again, nothing big, but every profit matters in this game. We got 2 jerseys from my last pallet. That's my last 2 jerseys in that one. Hopefully gonna find another one of those. Those were $17 a unit, and I sold them for $45 on Marketplace. So this Manta Ray shirt that I got for like 5 cents from BidFTA, and I got 10 bucks for it. Nothing big, but got a lot of bread and butter items here today. Got this Cincinnati Reds Cooperstown Classic shirt, and I paid $5 for this at Burlington when they had 50% off everything. It was $10, so then became $5, and I just sold it for 25 bucks. Sold another one of these little snow globes for 10 bucks, and I paid 5 cents for that at BidFTA, or like 50 cents, something like that. This Tennessee shirt, 13 bucks at my Tennessee trip. Nothing big, got like 35 bucks for that. This little card game, I got a bunch of those in my pallet and selling them for 8 bucks. I have nothing in those. I've already made my money back on that pallet. This Ohio State visor, $7.99 at TJ Maxx, and I sold it for 22 bucks. Those will really be good during football season. That's what I was holding them for. Probably crank the price up then. Mount Holyoke, I got this in a $2 hat pallet from B-Stock, and I sold it for 16 bucks. UMBC hat, paid 2 bucks for this at, again, Marshall's, and sold it for 17 bucks. Cleveland Indians hat, paid $3 for this, sold it for 18 bucks. Got a Columbus Crew soccer ball with the old logo on it, so these are really flying. That was in my last lids pallet a couple months ago, so that was really nice. Selling those for like 15 bucks a pop. Shohei Ohtani, really cool piece here, and I got a bunch of these in my last lids pallet, like 10 of these and some smaller ones and some Oyo figures. Not sure why his stuff wasn't selling last year that I got from lids, but I don't really care because he's hot right now. So sold this for 35 bucks, didn't have much in it. Cincinnati Reds hat, we paid $8 for that, sold it for $25. Another Cincinnati Reds hat, we paid $4 for that, sold it for $23, I believe. Cleveland Browns hat, draft hat, sold this for like $27, I believe. Just got it the other day. You'll see in my video possibly this week, maybe next week. Then we got a Pittsburgh Steelers hat. I picked this up a couple weeks ago at Burlington at $10 and sold it for $30. That's a really cool hat. And then we got this cake decorating book I sold for like $8. It'll go medium mail, nice and cheap, and I had 5 cents in that from Bid FTA, I believe. Now we'll get into our shoes. So we sold this pair of Nike Savage Shark Pro 2, something like that, I don't know. Got these the other day in that video. I believe that video is released. Maybe it hasn't, I don't know. I've been picking up cleats in a lot of videos, but these were $16.99, sold them for $50. Easy money. Same thing, $16.99, sold them for $50. These I picked up in the video that is releasing on Wednesday this week, so be on the lookout for that. I got the load of Adidas. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen the stack that I have, and you'll see it on Wednesday if you haven't. But oh man, I loaded up. So these they had a BOGO sale, buy one get one $1 basically, so it was basically just half price plus 50 cents. And I got these ones for basically $33, and I listed them at $70. Already sold a pair, so that's really nice. And we got these Alpha Bounce slides. This was where I majorly cleaned up. $18 a piece basically. These are super nice. All different colors I got. But yeah, sold those. I just listed those last night. And I just filmed that video on Saturday, so 2 days ago. So to have already sold 2 things of that is pretty crazy. But you'll see in that video, I basically say it's a lot of quick moving items, so I'm hoping to move them pretty fast. But I sold these slides for $40, and that should be what I'm able to get for most of them. So that'll do it for everything I sold on eBay, Amazon, and Facebook Marketplace for the weekend. Now we're gonna get into packaging up, and we will show you the final numbers. All right, guys, that'll pretty much do it. Finished up packaging. Again, not too much today. But super blessed with every single sale that I get, and honestly this time last year I couldn't even imagine doing this much in the summer. So this may seem smaller than it normally is, but I'm truly blown away by the numbers I've been doing, and super blessed to be able to do any sale every weekend. So let's move on and get you guys the numbers. All right, so I also printed all the labels for those 4 pools. I had the 2 14-footers, the smaller 14-foot inflatable, and then the octagonal, really small blow-up pool. So I printed all that off, that way I know the dimensions and weight of all that. So I just print it off and then I go upstairs and package it up. Showed you that in last week's video. I don't want this video to be super long, and I don't really have a lot of time today to film that. So if you want to see how to package up pools, you can go check out last video. I showed you how I package all different kinds of different size pools in last week's What Sold video. So if you're interested in that, go check that out. But for today, we did 27 sales on eBay for $704, 4 sales on Amazon for $2,435, 20 sales on Facebook for $386, for a total of 51 items for $3,525. Honestly, didn't expect it to be that high, and that's really high because of the 2 $1,000 14-foot pools. And those are my last 2 of those, but I actually have 2 more coming this week. The last 2 from a Kohl's restock last week, and then I got another 12-footer coming, and then I still have a 14-foot camo oval pool. So I'll have 4 pools this week, and I don't know if they'll all be gone by this week. Maybe I'll have 1 or 2 to move next weekend. It really just depends when they come in. I'm gonna sell them as soon as they come in because the pool prices are slowly dipping. Right now is really just peak time. I think after 4th of July, it's really going to slow down. I'm still going to pick them up if I can find them at a good retail price. But for now, I'm going to try to move these last 4 pools and be out of the pool game. And I'm going to make a video on how much I made total in pool season. And I don't even know what it's going to be yet. I've been calculating it pool by pool, but I think I'm going to blow my own mind with how much I made on pools this year. So anyway, $3,525 in total sales. Subtract out our fees, $528. Subtract out cost of goods sold, $994, and subtract out our shipping, $491. Pretty low shipping because I had not a ton of items. Those 2 pools obviously were around $100 each, and then Everything else was like first class that wasn't over a pound, obviously. But besides the shoes and the other 2 pools, most everything was under a pound. So nice $3 to $5 shipping. So we did all that for a net profit of $1,512. If we multiply that by 52 to see what we would do on the weekends, not including weekdays, it's $78K in profit on just the weekends. Again, going to be way higher than these numbers in the upcoming weeks, just to let you guys know. But I'm truly blessed to be able to do this as a living. And I'm not making any of these videos to brag or anything, just to inspire and motivate and show that you can become a full-time or a part-time reseller in 2021. There's literally money to be made everywhere out there. So if you're not already following me on Instagram, you can do so at millennial_profit. You can also check out the cook group down below. There's money to be made everywhere, guys. Let's go get it. Thank you for watching The Millennial Profit.